Dooley, and this is Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme in the kitchen. And this is where we work hard, love God and family, and we know without a doubt that everything else is just gravy. Today in the kitchen, we're going to be making something beautiful. And so, if you're interested in what I'm going to do, stay tuned. Well, all right, we're going to work on a vignette for this area. And this area, I really don't do a lot of cooking per se, but this is an area of my counter that I just wanted to spruce up. And I'm using the Pledge Clean It Multi-Surface Cleaner. And I can use it on my granite. And I'm just going to shine up this area. Everything nice and shiny. It looks pretty good. It wasn't too dirty and dusty. And I'm going to wipe out my Road Collaborative tray. And I set all of my cleaning supplies on. And my Dawn, which I love, and my hand soap. So we are going to spruce up and spring up this section of my kitchen. So now, in order to do this, I love this tray. And let me tell you a little bit about this tray. I purposely put it right here because I kind of wanted to camouflage the fixture that's there with the light fixtures, turning them on and off. And I like to be able to just kind of have something attractive and pretty. I also want it up off the counter itself. So should something spill, I can pick this up very quickly and clean out from under it. So I like the fact that it sits up. Now, you're going to laugh, but if you have viewed my coffee bar, you know that I'm using a 2-tiered tray. Well, guess where the third level is? Right here. I had the big guy to come in and to take this lower level off because it was just too high for the surface that I'm dealing with. So that's the reason why I only have one layer here, and it works out great. Now, what I want, this is my area not too far from where I cook, and I want my books that I use for meal ideas. I want those right here, so I'm putting that there. I found this cute little lamp, and I may have to move him over just a little bit. Is he not cute? Now I'm going to turn him on so that he can add a little light on the subject. But this light is also going to be a part of the decor because I want it up off the actual counter. So I'm going to put it right here. Now when you look at that little light, you're going to see it's actually shaped like an egg. It kind of has a little egg shape to it, and it's in white. Now, my favorite book, as you know, is my Entertain and Celebrate. And guess what? We're getting ready for spring, so that's what we're going to be putting in right here so I can keep it handy, because as you can see, it's full of tulips and all kinds of spring flowers, and it is just singing spring. Now let me see if I can bring you in a little better. And you know, that lamp, I think I'm gonna have to turn it down just a little bit. Let me turn that off so you can see the cover of that magazine. Now that's a little bit better so you can see. All right, so it's saying spring. So let's see what else we can do. I have my roosters, and I'm going to put in a little candy dish right here because one of those roosters is going to sit. Now let's finish this vignette up. Our kitchen counter, we want a rooster, and I have a black rooster that's beautiful. Isn't he cute? we're going to sit him right there. Kind of get him in a spot where he'll balance. And we have another. She's actually a little hen that's going to sit, I think she's a hen, that's going to sit right there. She looks henny. So I also have a little sign that says love never fails. And it doesn't. So let's start to green things out. We want lots of green. Because after all, we're bringing in spring, so let's start right there with the green pick, and we'll spread it out. We'll spread more as time goes by. Let's get more green. And I'm going to take it from all directions as we can. Bring some here. And actually, I think I'm going to bring some right around there. And you know, once it's there, then we can play with it as to where it goes and how far it goes and what it covers and all those good things. So let's play with that. And I'm sure I'm going to leave that there, but we're going to have lots of greens. So let's get those greens in. Okay, and we can bend, because that's why we have wire. Okay, got our green. Now it's time to start to put in some color. And I love color. So I'm going to put one little batch here. Hope you can see that. Okay. And I want some, since it's spring, I want some tulips, and actually I say some tulips, but I only have one. So that little tulip is going to go right there and take a prominent position. There we go. We're going to bring in some more spring colors. We've got some little flowers here that are going to go there, and some flowers coming from around here. That will be right there and perfect. Got a little bling bling right there. And I think I'm going to put this little pink right in there with that little bouquet. Right there. And let's see, let me stand back. All right, I think I like that. Now, I have my sign, and I may shift things just because I want my sign to be right there. Love never fails. And I'm actually going to bring our flowers forward because, number one, we can do those kind of things. Bring it forward. I want that to be very visible. I want our little hen back there. I want her to be visible. And of course, he's in a prominent position. Now, let's see what else we can find. I have some more little greenery that I'm going to put right here around him. It's coming out from there. And I think we're good to go. So let's see if I can get you in just a little closer. And you will start to see. Now actually this isn't going to sit quite so close to my soaps and those kind of things, but it's there right now because I was concerned about lighting. So I like that. I have a little picture that I keep handy and usually have stuck somewhere in my vignette, just advertising. I always have something there to advertise, and I'm going to put that right there as a reminder for me. Not really. Yes, really. Okay, I'm having fun playing around. You know, we like to play. There we go. And there we go. We have Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme in the kitchen. What fun! All right, I have you back just a bit so you can see a little more of the color that's in there. And let's see. I know I had turned the light on a little earlier, and it really kind of wiped things out. But you can see how bright it makes it just having that lamp on. So I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer so you can see this little vignette. Just something easy to do and something that adds that little touch of. Let's get in a little closer. There's our entertain and celebrate for spring. I can't wait to jump into it and see what all we can do. There's our rooster, and he's ready for spring. Our beautiful bouquet of flowers that's just adorning this area. Look at how colorful they are. And those chickens are quite happy. Now later, I'll add in a few little eggs, but I like this just the way it is. And it brightens up this little corner and just gives it a real breath of spring. So, a little vignette for the kitchen. Well, that was so much fun. We are creating here, right here in the kitchen. And man, what a week. It's been a wonderful day and a wonderful week. We've celebrated our holidays, and we're still experiencing a little chilliness and cold while our hearts are warm with spring. So I'm so excited. One thing to remember that sometimes I get so caught up in what I'm doing that I forget. Thank you. Now, I want to give a shout out and a thank you to each of you, all of my subscribers. And to those of you who are new, thank you so much for being a part of the family. Now, if you have not subscribed, please take a moment, tap that little bell down there at the bottom for notifications and subscribe, hit the subscribe button. And certainly the good thing is that with the notifications, you'll know every time I upload. Now, my schedule is typically Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that I will upload new videos to the channel. And sometimes they're decorating here in the kitchen. Sometimes I'm working on projects, and sometimes we're cooking, because you know, in a kitchen, all kinds of things go on. And so you will not want to miss out on one moment. So I'm so excited and so happy to have you as a part of the family. And I hope that you will take the time to come back and to visit with me right here in the kitchen of Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme, where we work hard, we love God and family, and we know without a doubt that everything else is just gravy. I'll see you soon, right here.